less people play Sonic, the better. But I would like to see what other characteristics he might have in mind. But it's going to be a true try and Wii Fit trainer. It's going to be game 1 for both these players, and it's going to be on Hollow Bastion. All right, Ian's going to come back on commentator, and now going to be a deep breathing. Wow, I'm surprised that Myth has not punished him. It was on center stage.
So, again, I'm going to be honest here. I'm actually a little afraid for Myth because typically, you know, Oolong did lose to Myth. I believe it was 3-1 in losers semifinals. And normally, like, oh, if they already beat him, then they're fine. It was 3-0. Wow, okay.
It was bad. It was to the point he swapped Sonic.
Oolong does not play Sonic. Whoa, what is this? Yo, the Bowser Jr. would have worked. I don't know about the Sonic, but still, that's scary. The thing is, too, is like typically people get messed up in bracket and then they get the run back. A lot of the time that what happens is like the person who's doing the run back adapts really hard, and Oolong, one of the best adapters I've ever seen. He is so good at reading options multiple games apart. But still, so far very even, and I was told it was a really, really bad one-sided match in favor of Myth last time. So it's nice to see that Oolong is actually keeping himself in the lead a little bit here. But deep breathing going away for that F tilt. Do we get the edge guard? Good recovery. Salute the sun. Oh, he nearly got that Nair one. That would have been a stock for sure, but the gates of hell. Oh my goodness, how was that for some chiropractic?
34% right there.
Does that go to 34?
Yeah, he was at 60 when he got that back there.
Good lord. Well, I mean, it does look very strong. What on
not
earth?
hatched down there, and now we're doing a little trolling around here. And that was enough to get rid of the rage drive here, and the forward air is going to take it. Oolong a complete stock up.
Indeed. So again, did you watch the first set that they played? Because this is already looking like pretty good for me.
I've only seen the last game, and he went Sonic.
You saw that shield flicker right there. Oolong just a little bit too slow to react and get that shield right back up when he needed it. And wow, that's a brisk jog coming out from Wii Fit Trainer, moving across that stage. Little pitter-patter of bare feet on Hollow Bastion's, what, like stone ground? It's a crazy little thing.
Good catch with the up air, and that's going to set up nicely forward the platform chase. And is that going to do it?
Great tech.
Good tech away, but man, Oolong's really going to have to get this percent lead back after that insane start from just one up air.
Yeah, and that point blank header being a really good option. This should be a big punish, and by that I just mean that F tilt. Get Kazuya away from you, and the Aya! I wish he said the thing. That's my favorite sound effect in the game, is Wii Fit Trainer vocalizations during his forward smash.
Alright, I'll actually play Wii Fit Mail the next time I stream snipe you.
Anyway, so far, Oolong fighting his way back into this game right here, 102 to 108, but again, Rage Drive is a factor the S's are considering. And I honestly think Myth is going to let her rip, but a little bit of a scramble. Oolong comes out on top. Let's see if he finally gets this edge guard. No, not yet. Oh my goodness, that should be it. Never mind, just another grab.
Gets rid of the Rage Drive, but does he get this ledge trap, I assume? And lets it rip, but with punish with the dash attack, and now Oolong finally gets that stock after a very explosive start for Myth here.
Yeah, and you could see Myth shaking his head a little bit after that down, but he knew it was way too far away from working, but now only 14%. If he gets this ledge trap right here and takes Oolong's stock, then we are sitting pretty. And again, this first stock decides so much about the momentum going into the remainder of this set. But do we go for a spike here, Oolong? No. Smart, just keep recovering. That flashing Mach Punch is not going to do it.
No, that's not going to do it.
Dude, Oolong has spent the last 20 seconds at this ledge right here. Oh my god!
The backwards tilt right there. Not really sure what that is.
The Flash Tornado, that move is called, by the way. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That was 71 to 96. That was an insane back air by Oolong right there.
That wasn't 71 to 96. That was 14 to 96, personally, like legitimately. Yeah. That's just how much damage Deep Breathing Wii Fit does. But then again, this damage, it might be all for naught. Rage Drive, 4% away from being a factor, but even before you have to worry about that, you have to worry about the Kazuya stuff, the other things.
Wow. And the forward air to punch that shock roll back at him to stop the Deep Breathing. That was crazy. But there's still Deep Breathing versus Rage Drive Kazuya. Oh, is that? No, up air after the neutral air. One.
That was such a big drop, but hey, he only needs maybe one more good hit to get Rage Drive off of Kazuya here, and
punish with the forward smash. Oolong taking game 1.
So again, as I was saying, typically the person who won in the previous set is on the back foot in the run back because they don't know if they're going to fight that same guy again, but the other person who lost, in this case Oolong, is gunning for, and they're making the adaptations, calling out Myth's options a lot better than they did in that winner semifinal set, and now all the onus is on Myth to make those adaptations back.
Yep. Alright, going for game 2. I assume it's going to be a straight to Town & City. I definitely understand why they went for it. And let's see if it pays off here. And that's
60.
Well,
70 actually.
75, yeah.
Anyway, let's get this edge guard along. Oh, so close.
No.
So yeah, again, let's talk a little bit about the stage pick. Okay, obviously good Kazuya stage, one of the FDs, which they do like, but also they can do a lot of mean stuff on those platforms. I've seen Gates of Hell kill extremely early, and those small side blast zones are brutal for things like Dragon Uppercut, Fashion Bach Punch, and of course the front Omni Tilt.
Yeah.
Like I said, I told you, man!
Just like how that happened in their first set, where he killed his Sonic at 40%.
That happened?
Yes.
Jeez, I need like a previously on Avatar recap of that set, but either way, looks like we're getting it in this game number 3 right here.
Triple Nair, but that is a complete 65%. Or, oh my god, this is a great start for Myth right now.
Yeah. Something I like too is that even that Myth is at kill percent, and so Oolong is not going for deep breathing when he's off stage. He's going for the edge guard. He wants that stock gone. Only when he knocks him away does he get it, which means that so many options could be working.
Double parry, but no punish.
How did they both live that interaction right there? I thought the parry was going to be, yeah, you're still alive, GI down.
No, you're still alive, but that is a very nice angle to be at. Oh, the forward air missing right there.
Indeed. But this is still not comfy for Oolong at all. They have to fight back a major deficit, and Myth somehow dying off the top from that move. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is deep breathing refit. Again, we've seen how much damage they're able to rack up. Let's see how many forward airs we get. Only the one.
Forward air doing 50%. We love it. Okay, that's going to do it. Yep. It's a Gates of Hell right there.
I'm not going to lie. That camera motion gave me motion sickness because the platforms were moving in too. It looked like the entire world was revolving right there.
And that's a down throw into electric, but the DI towards the platform is going to save Oolong right there.
Really smart. I think he did actually just straight up DI up. Anyway, they'll get some good hits, but no deep breathing, which means they're not the most impactful.
No punish on that air dodge jump.
Oof! So much damage.
Oh, into an electric, into another electric.
He's alive though, yeah.
Yeah, no. Usually DI up helps to survive the kill confirms right there.
Kill confirms, except for that up special. So great stuff from Oolong, who again fighting out of this corner in a really big way. But Rage Drive hasn't really been a factor in this set just yet. But I imagine we are going to be. Oh yes, that's my favorite Wii Fit trick is when they use the wind box to reflect back the soccer ball.
And it's still a very active hitbox, meaning that if you go in, you might just get hit by the soccer ball.
Yeah, no, it's just the first. Oh wow.
Yeah, hit that crouch attack, baby. Let's go. I always call that down to the crouch attack. It's so funny whenever they do it.
Uh-oh.
Forward air into the forward tilt.
Dude, Kazuya just ran at him right there. Oh my goodness, that is so scary. The second hit in air. Wait a second, why is this now pretty much even? Okay. But one electric. That's all Oolong has to avoid. He's alive, he's alive.
Okay, nope, he's alive, all right.
Ooh, retreat to that platform. I like it, but that platform's now going away. Deep breathing. If that was a back air, that actually could have been it. That move is so strong when aided by the deep breathing.
Okay, well, that's the edge guard. Does not get the edge guard even after the air dodge catch.
Yeah, Oolong just making his home this ledge here, but one option. Oh my god, how are you here?
He almost had the read there. He just didn't commit. This is looking scary. Myth needs this game if he wants to really feel like he can have a chance here.
You do not want to go down 2-0 versus Oolong. You don't want to go down 2-0 versus anybody, but Oolong will make you feel it for sure. He just ran at him!
That is unfortunate, and therefore we got ourselves a 1-1 set.
I respect that dash attack so much, but again, Myth just realizing, you know, I'm not really too scared of Wii Fit grab right now. I can just hold shield, and hold shield he did. We are now 1-1, but that was not as comfortable of a victory as Myth wanted right there. Again, he's still got to be playing a little bit scared, because Oolong is showing that he has what it takes to revert to completely 180 what happened in that semifinal set. Oh, wait a minute. Did we just pick Tanto from Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Oh my goodness, wait. Myth, you're my favorite person ever. I love this song. Oh, Snowman, never mind.
Snowman.
It sounds very similar. Tanto isn't even in this game, I just realized, from Xenoblade 2.
Huh. I would not have known that. I don't play Xenoblade.
So, gorgeous song. People need to start choosing music.
My favorite is like Driver Versus.
Driver Versus is great. Oh, there we go, the wind box. I still don't know why Wii Fit Neutrally has the wind box, but hey, it works. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, you're just straight up dead. Yeah, you got caught by the triple nair, and you're just straight up dead.
But again, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. That's what we saw in that last game. And let's see if Oolong's going to be able to bring this back. I don't know if it's SDI or just really great DI, but Myth has been doing a great job. Oh my goodness.
Catches the jump with the down air. That is one way to get back at it.
Yeah, both players just taking turns, you know, playing the game, truly. The other one has not gotten to play the game whenever it's the other one's turn.
Jeez, that damage was insane for Oolong here. And that was without deep breathing, by the way.
Oh, yeah. With deep breathing, that would have been 80%.
Exactly.
Oof. I need to learn the exact multipliers that deep breathing gives. I think it's something crazy. It might be like 1.35 or something. Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, the side switch.
Catch right there, but does not get the...
The glorious Demon Godfist, by the way.
Glorious. Okay, yeah. That's like my main problem when I do this alone. I don't know the names.
Yeah, that's how you know you're a good commentator, if you know the names of Kazuya's moves, of course.
Yeah.
I do know a couple of them.
I'll be impressed if you guys know every single move that they don't actually use.
Oh, what, like the crouching roundhouse kick?
Yeah, I've always heard that's an underrated move, but...
Yeah, but while we were yapping 130, and again, Rage Drive now on the table. We saw it took that last stock. But the down air right there, the Devil Scissors, by the way. Or Demon Scissors, excuse me. Oh, there we go. Good grab.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. And then forward air, Searing Edge. Great forward air. I wish I knew what that move was called. I think it's just the name of the yoga pose. Oh my god, the deepest of breath right there.
After a good long stock, you need
20.
to take a deep breath, just like the players should, in my opinion. It really helps your mental in the game. Oh, that's an electric, and that's gonna be another one. But
He's alive, yeah, that's gonna spike this time.
yeah, a lot of times you should not attack in those situations. Oh, good catch with the laser right there, preventing another deep breathing.
The dragon uppercut, trying to make something happen right there. Deep breathing once again on the table, and with that, I can say this is an even game, even though it's 126 to 133.
Yeah, a lot of times in these situations, Kazuya actually does not get much here, other than straight hits here. Oh.
And the left splits kick, strongest reflector in the game with a 2x multiplier. Let's see how much damage that actually did. And Myth keeping it in the back pocket. I like that laser. He realized that he was just going to do it again. And a very quick input. Let's see. He was at like 135.
126 and
he 179. That is almost 50, that is over 50% dealt right there.
And that was not fully charged. Neutral be, by the way. It would have been a lot more if it was fully charged.
All right, but it looks like we might be getting a repeat of last Stampede with Myth and a Wrap in Grand Final. I just came up with their ship name with a MIP.
Yeah.
Anyway, running it right back to small battlefield, I can understand it. You know, like as long as he just didn't get hit by that triple nair at the start of that game, Oolong was in it. Did they pick the song or did it just randomly?
No, it was random music because yeah.
Come on, Oolong, you gotta pick your song. You gotta pump yourself. I see you with your earbuds, with your headphones in.
Indeed.
Uh-oh, it was not.
If you were confident, I would put Live and Learn.
Yeah, I know. But there we go. Not getting hit with the triple nair, instead the double dip. And that's going to do it. Stock number 1. Once again, going to Myth, who seems to remember what he did in that game number 1. And oh no!
Smash and, oh, but luckily with the DI up, manages to escape the possible extension from Myth here.
Down smash. That's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah. Forward air? Oh, wow. I'm surprised Myth did not try to go for a lingering forward air. That shit lasts forever.
Dude, it is so scary, the options that Oolong chooses at ledge, and somehow he gets away with it. Myth just second-guessing himself a little bit too much right there, but Myth, Oolong once again just putting himself to the ledge. Good forward tilt, still not going to kill because no deep breathing. And where are we going with this?
Okay.
He's dead.
He has a jump, though.
Oh, no,
he saved the jump right there. Good job by Myth on predicting his recovery.
Yeah, and now he has to be thinking about that left splits kick again. Oolong does. That reflector that cost him so much in that last game. He went for the back air. That's not it. No down smash?
No down smash?
The Lion Slayer? Run up down here. Oh. Either way, though, we've spent so long on this right side of the stage here, Alibaba. That should be a stock right back here. Easy.
Yep. All right, Oolong really needed that. And a good long deep breath. And there we go. There is a chance for Oolong here.
Absolutely. Wii Fit is known to do some crazy stuff. Oh my god, he just ran at him and tried to electric.
Imagine if he just armored through the entire shot there. That would have been insane.
Would not surprise me. Man, I'm so happy I play Kirby and I don't have to deal with so much of this character stuff. Oh my god, get out of there, Scoob!
Right. I'm surprised that laser did not hit him right there, but that's going to give Oolong a very nice buff right there.
Oh my god, that was so scary, but amazing grab. Dude, I am loving this movement right now, but I'm also so impressed with the amount of deep breathings that Oolong's actually getting for himself.
Oh, and the catch with the dagger, but that's not going to kill because of the landing hitbox.
No, because the soccer ball that hit him right back there, so soccer ball man's best friend.
Wow, that is insane. Oh yeah, it does.
How are you alive? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, ow, ow. So he's been doing that neutral get up roll so many times, and Myth, for the first time this set, has actually punished it, but let's see, he took 97 in doing so. If Oolong gets this stock right here, then we are back in business.
Like, damn, Weefit was running far with that after that deep breathing right there, but...
Oh,
the double parry does not get much out of that, though.
Oh, so much damage, man. Not even with that rage drive. Yeah, going low has to.
Jump into the. Yep.
You made it back. Oh, that might be it. Still alive. Rage drive off the table. If Oolong takes the stock right now, then we are back in business. But that Gates of Hell.
Gates of Hell. This is not looking good.
I respect it.
Try to catch that with the down air. I like that. But it just did not go out as Myth would have liked.
So many forward tilts. Oh, so much damage. But no, he misses the up tilt. That would have been a lot. Would have set him back up on that platform. Good get up attack this time, hitting that T-pose, and we are going right back to this ledge. That is the safe spot. You're alive. You're alive.
With the Gates of Hell, but Head's going to go for... Oh. Try to go for a double jump nair. I think I actually forward it right there. But it is looking very winnable for Oolong here. Should Myth get overzealous here.
Yeah, but now that rising toe kick, that up here, it's entirely possible that could be taking stock too. We find ourselves back to the right ledge. How are you still here? That could have been it. The down tilt not going to happen. The Gates of Hell misses. That's going to be it, right?
No, that should not.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
It.
That move never kills screens, but it is still very, very strong. And he might have been able to DI it more down, try to lift it, but it's a hard move to DI. And again, Oolong was so close. When the hell did you get here?
Wait, festive? Bro.
All right, interesting. Well, either way, and with that, we have a repeat of last Stampede. It's going to be Myth and a Rap Grand Finals. I do think last time, though, Rap was the one coming in from loser side, and Myth was the one sitting pretty in winner. So, bit of a flip on that script. But either way, we started off with over 50 entries tonight, and now we are just down to 2. And it's, hey, 2 of the people who probably fight the most, and they always have good sets. Rare is it that they actually 3-0 each other, which is why I'm so surprised that winners finals went that way. But I have no doubt that Myth has been thinking about it, and he knows exactly what he's going to do for this Grand Finals. We're getting into it now, folks. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. And while we have you here and while we're talking to you, be sure to follow KML Tournaments and look out for all the other tournaments that he will be streaming. There are so many. And follow him on all of his socials. What is this?
These last 5 sets are very interesting here.
Is that Myth?
Raps Ridley against Myth's Wii Fit Trader for 3 sets. Oh yeah, you want your money, right?